Wilmington, North Carolina. As so many people may have heard, that's our new U.S. headquarters, and for 45 Drives, and we love it. It's a port town and a beach town and a university town, and in incredible North Carolina. We've really fallen in love with North Carolina. Good morning, everybody. It's
Good morning.
Time, Brett.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Cheers, coffee.
And so we're here today to talk. I'm going to talk about two things that mesh together. One follows the next. Number one, happy to announce we have another Creators Summit coming up.
Our third annual.
Third annual. It's evolving. It's getting bigger. It's getting better, and it's going to be more accessible as well. So Creators Summit, bringing together some really brilliant people out of the tech creator community, and getting together to discuss purpose of it. You know, our purpose of it is to listen and learn to creators and industry people.
Absolutely.
And mix together in our heads what we do with what they see.
Yeah, it isn't to shove us down their throat. It's we want to hear back the other direction.
This is us trying to sharpen our view of what's going out there and to really listen.
Yeah.
Anyway, it worked absolutely beautiful. We've had a couple lines of product development come out of it, and certainly our consciousness, you know, gets more highly connected to our market. Mission critical for us.
Yeah.
So this year, a few changes. Number one, a date on it. It is going to be on September 8th to 12th. New location, Wilmington, North Carolina. As so many people may have heard, that's our new U.S. headquarters, and for 45 Drives, and we love it. It's a port town and a beach town and a university town, and in incredible North Carolina. We've really fallen in love with North Carolina.
Yeah.
It's so much like Nova Scotia, isn't it?
Yeah, it does feel that way, and all the new co-workers we've met down there just fit in great.
Place you had walk down the street, say hello to people.
Exactly.
And warm and wonderful and interesting place to be. So Wilmington, and very accessible compared to our little other paradise we live in here, right?
Yes. Yeah. One of the kind of the best parts of here. It's hard to get to.
Absolutely.
No,
Yeah.
Just kidding.
So our format slightly evolved. What's going to happen is we are going to, same kind of people. We're going to have industry experts, and we're going to have our creators, and maybe we'll have a few guests we'll announce later too. We'll see if we can get them signed up.
Nice.
And so what's going to happen is we have our key topic. And in fact, there's two of them. There's two threads. I'll mention those in a second. So creators, everybody in the panel, each will get to lead a session. The others will ask questions, and it will turn into an open discussion on the topic that was presented. Very, very interesting. We did some really, really great discussions, and really interesting, and learn a lot. There's a lot of cross-fertilization that happens to that.
Yep.
So what's a little different on it this year is we are going to open it up, and we're going to have audience in there that can sit and listen in live, and for anybody who wants to come to Wilmington.
Yeah, that's fun. It's new. I'm excited.
So last Creators Summit. And this is going to get me into our next topic on this. So our tracks, we're going to have two tracks, both interesting, and they're going to run in parallel, and they are going to be of interest to different groups of people. Okay, so one is the creative industries track.
Yep.
And it is going to be about infrastructure for small creative entities. Big creative entities, the big corporate, video and movie houses and the like, and music production, they've used enterprise infrastructure.
Yeah, and they have dedicated teams to run it and do all that.
Yeah, and then as the industries move more and more to independence and small firms, and there's been a real democratization in it, and partly aided by technology. Those people have not had so many people we know that we've run into started off, like our creators, they'd start off on a PC with a single hard drive, doing projects with a single hard drive.
Yeah, and then end up with a bunch of single hard drives.
You have the external hard drives because video is big, and
we've heard the story time and time again.
And it's a mess, and it's hard drive zoo.
Yeah.
Right? And anyway, the whole thing of what modern infrastructure looks like, and how do you, on a budget that small creatives can afford, how do you get infrastructure that's transparent to you that lets you do your art? So So there's topic number one. You're without thinking about technology, without having to call up a team.
Yep, absolutely.
So that's one track. Let me get on the second one, which is going to dovetail into the rest of what we're going to talk about, why we have an enterprise level machine here. So the enterprise track is going to be about high performance. Performance means IOPS and throughput. It's speed at which we can do what we're doing. And specifically, we have the pleasure of we're writing the checks. We get to set the context. The context is going to be storage, which is just grassroots. It's everything in computing. Computing is about data, and data is going to get stored. So it's ground floor, whether you like it or not, right?
Yep.
We like it, but sometimes it can be frustrating. You got to deal with storage.
But you got to deal with it. Yeah.
And you got to deal with it.
And you don't want to think about it. It's just got to be there.
We deeply believe you should not have to think about it. Yeah. So storage, high performance storage. I want to walk you through the 4 categories of machines that there are 4 categories that we do, but that everybody does that are common in the industry, and we're going to have a discussion about performance. So here's the track, the enterprise track. We have new stuff like a machine I'm going to show you in a bit, like our F16. There's this whole new performance level or a set of storage machines with a performance level that is so superlative compared to old school, SATA hard drives.
Correct.
Right? And just absolutely, many orders of magnitude beyond in performance. So, so it brings up questions. It's such a distinct change in performance. Questions come up. Number one, the whole workloads and applications. What do these apply to? And where should I be using the old paradigm? And where is the new paradigm going to be useful? And what can we change in workload? The other one is that other piece of it, software. I, as an old guy, lived through old guy, right, Brett?
Yeah. Yep. You said it, not me.
Yeah. I start off 1 megahertz. PCs.
They went that well?
PC, yes, they honestly did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But they were almost moving backwards. and kilobytes of memory. I remember those days, right? So, say it very simply: software lags. I've watched hardware evolve, and everybody who's watched the industry, this pattern happens all the time. PCs went from 8086s when, and I remember I bought my first 286. Which had some capabilities like broader memory accessing and much faster clock speeds, wider. Get to 386, get to real full 32-bit computing capability, and then the whole 46 Pentium. And it was years, it was decades before the especially the Microsoft world, before things became fully 32-bit.
Yeah.
Right? And so software lags, no secret. Everybody knows software lags. So So saying the stuff we're going to just talk about here and the stuff we're going to show you, the software lag in this, there's a magic that happens even that I experienced as you buy, even with going back to Microsoft Windows and OS2 and stuff like that, and how all of a sudden you put it on a 486. It's amazing, and the performance increase, but you're still bottlenecked. So we introduced these new machines like the F16 we're going to show you. And the performance increase is stunning even with the existing software.
Exactly.
But the question we're going to pose, and it's going to be really interesting. I can't wait to hear what our experts have to say.
Yeah.
ZFS, backbone of storage, like the
Absolutely.
hottest file system that's out there right now in open source. Ceph.
Same thing.
The hottest thing, just incredibly capable. And we're adding DRDB in the mix.
That is correct. Kind of right that middle ground, right between the two of them.
Middle ground to get high availability so the question's going to go to these experts and then with our creators as well. And it's going, what's next? And to what extent do these things bottleneck, and are they unable to unlock all the performance of these machines?
Yep.
And with that being said, what's going to go on in the projects to
enable this growth,
to enable the growth and really move to this next paradigm. So that's going to be really, really cool.
Yeah,
I can't wait to do this.
Yeah, we've got some good sharp ZFS minds coming. We got some ZEF people ourselves, everyone. So it's going to be fun to really break that down.
So again, that's our enterprise thread, September 8th to 12th. If you're interested, go on. We have a site there. If you're interested in the audience, go have a look and you can book a spot.
Yep.
Book a spot. There'll be limited seats on it.